Good morning and namaste. Welcome everyone on Story Time with Rashmi on a Tuesday morning at 11:30. To let you know that the theme for storytelling on this platform is the mental health for all. We know the prime importance of mental health. Mental health and emotional well being will be the theme around which all our stories will be revolving around. Our storytellers will come and narrate stories which talk about the importance of mental health and well being for each one of us, why it is so important in our day to day life, and how we can relate to it and make a part of our well being than also our physical well-being. So, not taking much of your time, we have a very special storyteller, Padmapriya. She's a writer, blogger, and an engineering graduate with teaching as her passion and profession. Storytelling is a core which attached to her heart and comes directly from her heart. So she has embraced storytelling as her profession and career. She started her storytelling journey, what she says is 4 months back on our platform. The first story she narrated was on Spectrum, the Awareness Project. She loves poems and writing short stories, and she loves being with children. So today we have our very own Padmapriya, who has weaved a story around mental health. So here we go. Over to you, Padmapriya. So keen to listen to your story and see what it brings for all of us.
Thank you, Rashmi, for this lovely introduction. And I'm so happy to be here again because Spectrum, the Awareness Project, was the platform where I did my first storytelling. So thank you and ever gratitude to Spectrum, the Awareness Project, and its beautiful team. Thank you so much. And yes, as Rashmi said, today I'm going to talk about a story about Zero, which talks about emotional depression and how we could overcome it. And this story was inspired from the Book of Zero, written by Catherine Otoshi. Now let's get into the story. As you all know that zero is a big oval number. One day, Zero sees herself in a mirror and she finds a big hole right at her center. Zero feels much worried. I don't have any value. I don't count. And now you see, there is a big empty hole inside me. I am nothing. I am nothing. Zero was emotionally depressed. Every day, Zero saw all the numbers from 1 to 9 lining up, dancing, and playing together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these numbers have some value high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these numbers have some value high. I am empty and I don't count, and that's why I can't play with them close by. Zero was much worried and sad, and she saw one having fun with all the other numbers. And she saw one and thought, oh, one is so bright and bold. It is so strong. It is straight. It has straight corners. But look at me. I'm kind of round. I have no corners at all. What do? I don't count. I'm nothing. But what if I become like one? And then I can count too. Now, Zero thought of becoming one. And so she pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. She stretched and stretched and stretched and stretched. And then she tried, straightened and flattened, and oh, at the end, Zero bounced back to its original shape. Zero was much worried. Becoming like one is like too much of stretch. I can't become like one. Then how do I count? Then there came eight, rolling and rolling and rolling. Hey, Zero, double up like me and you can be happy. Yes, now Zero tried to become like eight. So it twisted and twisted, twisted and twisted, turned and turned and tried and tried. Oh, at last, Zero again bounced back to its original shape. And do you know how much Zero was worried? Becoming like eight is too much of twist. I can't become like eight. My entire body is aching, turning and twisting. How do I count? I want to count. And now there came this naughty nine. Hey, Zero, why are you crying? Just twist once, that is enough. And then elongate a little longer. And you can be nine. Come, let's have fun. Yes, you are right. Your guess is right. Zero now tried to become nine. She thought it was easy, so she just twisted once and tried to elongate herself. She pushed and pushed and pushed. Ouch! Zero bounced back to its original shape. Zero was much depressed. I can't become one. I can't become eight. I can't become nine either. Oh, I can't become like other numbers. How do I count? I have no value. I am empty inside and I am nothing. Zero started crying. What do we do? And after a while, Zero got an idea. Hey, what if I try to impress all the other numbers? Then I can count too. Trying to impress all the other numbers, Zero jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped. She just jumped and jumped, jumped and jumped. And she waved and waved and waved and waved. She rolled and rolled and rolled faster and faster and faster and faster. Ouch! What happened? Zero fell on all the other numbers and she crushed them and she bent them. And see, all the other numbers are now crushed and bent and they are shouting. Oh, this poor Zero, she has fallen on us and she has, crushed us. She has bent us. Why can't she sit there alone? Why does she want to ever play? Because she has no value. Oh, I have no value. I can't count. I'm empty inside. I'm nothing. And now I'm feeling so embarrassed that I've hurt all the other numbers. What do I do now? Zero's cry was so loud that Mr. Seven, came running for help. Hey, Zero, stop crying. Stop worrying. You keep crying all day long and all night long. Then what do I do? I don't count. What do I do other than crying? Crying is not a solution for everything. It's what's inside that matters. Huh? There is nothing inside me. Can you see that I'm empty inside? Hey, Zero, don't worry. Everything and everybody in this world has some value. You have to be just open and then you will find your way. Seven went away, but Zero sat down in absolute silence. And there was some transformation happening. And after a few minutes, Zero came out jumping and it said, "Hey, look, everybody, I'm not empty. I'm not empty. I'm open. I'm open." She exclaimed that she is not empty. She's open. "Hey, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of you come and I'll do some magic. I will make you count more. I'll increase your value." What? Zero already hurt us. She bent us. And now she's calling us again. And all the numbers are discussing. "I don't want to go. I don't want to get hurt. How will she increase our value?" She's blabbering something. "Hey, come on. Come on, everybody. Hey, one, please come and see the magic." One slowly tiptoed and came and stood just in front of Zero. Ah! Now it became 10 times higher. It became 10. On seeing this, 8 rolled and stood before Zero. Ah! 8 became 80. And then pushed 9 and she came. And she became 90. And all these numbers were taking their turns to stand next to Zero. And they have their values increased. And this magic of Zero spread quickly to the entire Zero fraternity. And as you see, many Zero friends joined the party, so smiling. And all the other numbers wanted to stand next to Zero to increase their value. Now, 1 stood in front of 2 zeros and then it became 100. Its value got increased 100 times. And then came 7. And 7 stood in front of 0 and its value increased to 700. And just then, 1 more 0 joined the party. And now 8 stood in front of them and became 8,000 times. And then 1 more 0 joined the party and now 8 became 80,000. Ah, what a magic! All the other numbers were very, very happy that with the support of 0, they were able to count more. And 0 was equally happy that it was able to increase the value of other numbers. Now, one last time, 0 saw herself in the mirror. And now she felt herself WHOLE, whole. And that's the end of my story. Hey, wait. My cute little Zero has something to tell you all. I want to talk to you for a 1 minute, please. Hey, this is Zero. And I want to tell you that do not try to impress anybody. Do not try to become like anybody. That will put you into emotional depression. Always accept yourself. Accepting yourself is the key to the mental strength. So remember that everything and everyone in this world has a value. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, what a wonderful story. I was just captivated by your narration and the style and the props. Everything so beautifully narrated. And I'm sure the message has gone very clear. So there are some of our viewers are there, but before I read their comments and mention, so let's conclude what you discussed right now and let me know if I have understood well from whatever you have told from your story. You have really stated very clearly that Zero, from his inner darkness, in a dark emotional state, came out to be in an emotional stable state when he took a positive feedback from number 7, and then he realized his true worth. Isn't it,
Yes,
Padmapriya?
yes, Rashmi, thank you for your valuable appreciations. Yes, you are right. And
And
it's like, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead, Rashmi.
and also, like you mentioned, accepting and believing in yourself, as each one of us have some innate unique qualities, and that when we actually look inward, we will be able to reach to our potential best and feel happy about it. That what exactly Zero did. And then
Yes,
it went on helping others, increasing their value as well, isn't it? And then he became really, really happy. So what do you have to say more to it? Anything else, Padmapriya, that you would want to say here?
yes, definitely. It's like when we support each other, we grow. We
Yes,
emotionally grow and we have somebody to share. So it's like acceptance is the key towards our mental strength. So let's not try to imitate others. Let's not try to impress others. Just be ourselves and believe in ourselves and support each other. And that way you grow emotionally and you become strong mentally.
absolutely. Like Zero added eight
Value to others.
value to others, 80, 800, 8,000, 80,000. So not only realizing your own potential and happiness, you can make others happy too. So we have some of us who are watching you, and Nina is saying you've made really lovely props. She says, listening to your story, she says, we have to love ourselves first to know our own value. Very right, Nina. We often tend to look at others' quality first and then sigh over our own self, and then question our existence. So that puts us into, emotion, not so good emotional state. And to overcome that, first we must accept who we are, what we are, and feel happy about it. So true. Nina says we twist ourselves till we break, not realizing that we all have some potential within us. Surubhi, who's watching, she's saying, I'm loving your narration. It's awesome. Nina says, beautiful narration. You use rhymes, soft modulation. That's really, really good. So touching to see Zero evolve as a space to accumulate others. Nina is saying, so happy to see you, Padmapriya, evolving as a wonderful storyteller. And your story has really value added to so many, the perspective of mental well being and emotional well being. So profound story, and it gives so much love and happiness. The whole in the beginning has become a whole.
Oh,
So that's what Nina says. Wonderful narration. And I'm sure each one of us who will listen to the story will think, contemplate for our own selves, and come out a happier version of ourselves after hearing this wonderful story from
yeah.
our storyteller, budding storyteller, Padmapriya. Thank you so much, and wishing you
Thank
all
you,
the
everyone.
best for more such stories. Have a wonderful day, each one of you. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, everyone, for your comments. Thank you, Nina, and Surbi, everybody, for your comments. Thank you, Spectrum, the Awareness Project, for such a platform to give me an opportunity. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye bye. Good day, everybody.
Okay, bye.